Here is a question. Read it carefully and think about the answer. Let us solve it step by step. Let us first understand the key concept here. NBS, N-bromosuccinimide, in aqueous DMSO acts as a source of Br+, electrophilic bromine, and water acts as a nucleophile. This is a bromohydrin type reaction, halohydrin formation, on the double bond of 1-methylcyclohexane, not allylic bromination, which would require non-aqueous, radical conditions with light heat. Moving on to the next step. NBS in aqueous solvent generates Br+, which attacks the alkene of 1-methylcyclohexane to form a bromonium ion intermediate. The bromonium ion forms on the double bond C1-C2 of the ring, where C1 bears the methyl group. Water then attacks the more substituted carbon, C1, which bears the methyl group, from the back, anti-addition, as the nucleophile, while Br is delivered to C2. Moving on to the next step. Following Markovnikov selectivity, the OH from water ends up on the more substituted carbon, C1 bearing methyl, and Br ends up on C2. And for the final step, the bromonium ion intermediate enforces anti-addition. This means OH and Br add from opposite faces of the double bond. The product is trans 2-bromo-1-methylcyclohexane 1-ol, meaning OH at C1 and Br at C2 are trans to each other, anti-relationship. Since C1 also bears the methyl group, at C1 we have OH and Me. The product shows OH on wedge and Br on dash, or vice versa, indicating anti-addition across the ring. Option A shows allylic bromination product, Br at C3 of cyclohexene, which is wrong for aqueous DMSO conditions. Option B shows cyclohexane with OH, wedge, at C1 Me, wedge, at C1 and Br dash, at C2. This represents OH and Br in a trans, anti, relationship, OH on one face, Br on opposite face, consistent with anti-addition via bromonium ion. This is the correct bromohydrin with proper anti-stereochemistry. Option C shows OH, wedge, at C1 and Br, wedge bold, at C2 meaning both on the same face. This would be S-ion addition, which is inconsistent with bromonium ion mechanism. Option D is eliminated since B is correct. Option B correctly shows the bromohydrin product of 1-methylcyclohexane with NBS aqueous DMSO, with anti-addition stereochemistry, OH and Br trans to each other. Therefore, the correct answer is B. Therefore, the correct answer is option B.